Hello, everybody. We are back with some more Mass Effect. When we left off last time, we had a very disturbing story with David. So that was something special. So today we're just gonna get 2 new companions and then continue the main story. Get 2 new companions, check in with their, see if they have some fun stuff to do.
Welcome to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I don't think so.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
I'm gonna keep my weapons.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo. As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Right, so this is the dude that is some
Cell block
crazy
2.
convict.
As you can see, we keep tight control over the population. Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example. The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals.
Good
We
for
can put the
you.
whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement intelligence, but sickness when the criminals escape out into the galaxy.
Hello,
and carry on
Joss.
Bounty hunters aren't dependable.
How's it going?
Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Let's get on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh.
We
Okay.
have many ways to
That's
control
handy.
the population. I'm going to confirm that the funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch up with you later, Shepard.
Torture. These are some sick
Wow.
things.
Is there something I can do for you?
That's justice.
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
Things are pretty good. I'm getting stuff ready for Easter scavenger hunt around the apartment for my daughter this weekend. Hell yeah. Love that. That's awesome.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Got some Paragon points.
Hey,
What do you
you're
want?
buying prisoners. Can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power. That's all I'm saying.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? He knows something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he
Got
killed
in
was worth a lot to
space.
the warden. Yeah,
Unfortunate.
sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
Haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing though, the more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
Damn.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people, only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
I only killed 20 people and blew up a habitat. No big deal.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Wow.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
I hear the screaming in my head tonight.
Dude likes the screaming in his head? Damn. Oh, it's because of the specific armor I'm wearing. The armor is a full set. It comes with the helmet. It increases, it allows me to use more black hole bullets.
This is the Supermax wing. It's off limits. Out processing is back down the hall on your right. They'll bring
I
you
would
back
be
there for the
in,
cryo
I would have my helmet off if I wasn't wearing this specific armor.
Out processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Wow.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Hostiles to the left. Here goes. Felt that one. Down you go.
Reinforced out processing. Shepard is loose.
We have to get Jack back to cryo.
Ow. Fire grenade!
Now let's finish you off.
Yeah, it's not a narrative thing. It is just the armor that I picked. This game allows you to wear more armor and then like kind of customize it a bit. But if you pick like a full armor set that comes as one singular piece, you can't customize it. But other pieces that are like, oh, here's just a shoulder piece, then you can kind of customize it a bit more.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
Tornading the countryside,
It's the only way
tornading
to
the
get
cell
Jack out of
guards.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
That's Jack?
Jack's a girl? Oh my god. What the
We
fuck?
have to get down there.
God damn. Alright, I guess there's no loot in the room. Oh, there we go.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fighting.
This is valuable.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized. But don't kill Jack. Tex, lock down. Lock down.
Sectors 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
All prisoners, return to your cells immediately, or I'll open every airlock on this ship.
Heads up!
Shepard, the warden has locked down the area behind you.
Oh, you weren't aware Jack was a woman? I guess you don't know Jack. Oh, wow.
Power plant damage has led to overload. Core systems failure imminent.
This guard got swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
Oops. Oh, well, messed that up.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
There we go! Going silent. Heading to cover!
Oh, God. couldn't switch my gun. It was like freaking out. That was weird. Oh, is it gonna let me reattempt this? No. Okay.
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8. I need cover.
Enemy down.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Going dark. Felt that one.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
Electronic.
Taking cover. Going dark.
What? God damn it. That thing is tough. I love how I just also like stood up out of cover for no reason.
4, 7, and 8.
Taking cover.
The hull has been breached in sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find Jack.
Going dark.
There we go.
I'm taking fire.
I need cover.
Gotcha.
Finally. Anything good up here? Doesn't look like it.
All guards to cell block 1!
Wow.
You're valuable, Shepard. I could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a two-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
Is it?
Deploying tech overload.
Lost shield.
Cloaking. You got it. Going to cover. Cloaking. Overloading.
This should scramble their systems.
Got him.
Stop!
Wow.
Cerberus. What the hell do you want?
You're welcome.
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
This ship is going
Yes.
down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of Cerberus databases. I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus has got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
Do it. I
I'll
don't
give you
care.
full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
I like her, but she might be a little too hot-headed for missions. Oh wow, duration for all. I'll take it. Too hot-headed for missions? That's why she's mostly naked, easier to cool off.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
Interesting.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Interesting.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Do you have a mission?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent. And toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
Nope.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Okay, just making sure he didn't have any missions to go on. Guess we'll talk to Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just
What do you
talking
got
a bit.
for us?
Already?
What's your story?
I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Oh,
We'll
fine
talk
then.
later.
Commander.
Whoops. Let me out of here. There we go.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him.
Okay. Talk to Miranda again.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Alright,
course,
so
Commander.
gotta progress the story for her.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
Then I guess Garrus.
Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay, great. So we checked in with that because we had the little letter that told us to check in with him. I guess we can check in with our new lady.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh my god.
She wears her own.
Oh my god.
Has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Okay, maybe after we're done, we'll go pirate.
I should go.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, that's her.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What now? You're too small. I am sorry, my mate. I leave you for a Krogan because you are not endowed as good as your species. Do you fear those words? Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you're a hormone augmentation, or whether you require a hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancements, genibiotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online for Moreland's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Spam space Viagra email. You say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't a pointless exercise, part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Bedezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill. If my information did any good, they want me to thank you. The Arachne would have killed us all had you have not shown up. Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. Alright, so I think we just have... Yeah, we have another companion to get. The Warlord. Well, before we go find the Warlord, I will be right back. I am just going to run to the washroom. Okay, let's go get our next companion. Oh, that's right. She can put on some clothes. Here we go. Okay, so more health, less damage, storm speed, Paragon Renegade 100%, power duration 15%. Interesting. This gives me more weapon damage, and I don't know what the storm speed is yet. I have to figure that out. That's a lot more weapon damage. That's an extra 5%. I think I'm gonna go with that.
The dossier doesn't say if Okeer is on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Broadcasting orders over loudspeaker. Charming.
Stay focused. We're looking for a Krogan warlord.
A Krogan warlord, hey?
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place in the mighty army we are building.
Look outpost ahead, and they're ready for us.
Affirmative. About present. Yes! I got it.
Shit. I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna... Son of a bitch.
Doesn't look that bad, actually.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't Berserkers. Not at range. You're Mercs, or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
I've got a nice application of Metagel ready to go. But if you'd rather I just keep walking.
Son of a bitch. I don't know anything. I just shoot the overflow from the labs. The old Krogan up there, he's really been cleaning house lately. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
I want your friends gone. Understand?
Patrol, the last group dispersed. Lost sight 5 minutes ago.
Dispersed? Jador will be pissed. She wanted a show.
You asked for a report, you got it. Dispersed.
Understood. Returning to the labs.
There, you see? I'm helping.
Have you seen Okeer? Does he know about all of this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What's Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
The scare was a nice touch.
I thought so. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador's lab.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and
Hostiles ahead. Watch it.
Here we go.
Night, night.
Heavy fire!
Heading to cover.
Team 4, do you read? Team 4. We're being raided. Hell.
Nice. Got it. There we go. Yes.
The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable. Killed immediately, all bonuses will be denied.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
He's only a week old.
Damn.
They must breed them full size, ready to kill. Not much improvement over regular mercs if they need training.
Bred to kill. No. I kill because my blood and bone tell me to. But it's not why I was flushed from Glass Mother. Survival is what I hear in my head. Against the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before waking. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
It was taught enough to be tested, but for what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that. But it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab with Krogan. Must be an attempt to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
How did you disappoint the Voice?
I don't know. It was decided before I left Tank Mother. I was not perfect.
Maybe spending his week-long childhood in a tank made him crazy, like that merc said.
I don't know of that, but I'm not perfect.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okeer expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not by curing it?
I have no idea. It doesn't look like he's had much success with these Krogan.
Can you show me the laboratory? I need to speak with Okeer.
The Glass Mother. She is up, past the broken parts, behind many of you fleshy things. I will show you.
Wow.
Not exactly subtle, but I like it.
You fleshy things are slow when big things are in your way.
You could have run or tried to fight your way back to the labs. Why stay here?
I am waiting. The Voice told me, if they come, I fight. But I will not run, and I will not follow. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Don't like the look of that. Stay alert.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
That one hit! I got it!
Ow.
Who authorized that Krogan release? Okeer?
Jedi for me.
Ow.
Try a real man's weapon.
Krogan took down the grid. We're blind and getting hit on all sides. Where are the heavies? Krogan on our 6. Copy, goddammit! Where's Jador and her personal guard?
I'll take it.
Ooh, sniper rifle damage. I like that.
Here they come.
Heading to cover. Gotcha.
Going down.
Sorry, I had to. Oh, my Steezy kid.
Ha! Eat it.
Oh,
Did I do that?
I had the double sneeze. Cool. Thank you. Oh, hi. How was your nap? Ow. Ow. Oh my god.
This should scramble their system. Very nice.
Good, woke up really confused. Oh no.
Silent.
Can't do it.
Firing now.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming. Repeat, still incoming.
Ow, ow, ow.
Very nice.
I need everyone out of the labs to fight this. Every floor, every outpost, move!
Now you see me.
Can I angle this better? Oh yeah, okay.
What do you mean Jador's holding the mechs? She'll lose all our toys if we don't get back up. Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Uh-oh. Whoops. No. There we go. This is the warlord. We're getting the other Krogan companion in theory.
This should scramble their systems.
Now you see me. How'd you like that?
Enemy down. One less.
Anything over here? I guess not.
Shepard, don't shoot. You know me.
Do I know you? Let me hack this first. Tiny bit of green in the middle. Orange, yep, there we go. And then with purple on the bottom. Here we go. Hey, Sean, how's it going?
I shut down the security cams as soon as I saw it was you. Never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad it's you shooting up the place. Sorry, Ranathanoptis. You let me go when you destroyed Saren's lab on Vermeer. Had to outrun the nuclear utility pod, but it's still a second chance.
Okay.
I assume you have a good reason for being at this lab.
Don't worry.
You're
I'm
always
not
caught
wasting
up
the
in
chance you gave me.
suspicious
My work
stuff.
here,
Just saying.
strictly beneficial. Not for the mercs. Jador's on a standard power trip. But Okeer is trying to do something good, even if his methods are a little extreme.
Yikes.
Everyone deserves a second chance, right? And sometimes giving one pays off.
Doing good? Doing
I take
good?
care of my debts.
Yeah, maybe you should try harder to avoid
Finding
trouble.
you in a place like this makes me think letting you go was a mistake. You don't want that.
We agree on that. Don't worry. I plan on staying as far away from anything to do with you as possible. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna run like hell before you blow the place or something. I know how you work.
Fair. I do like to blow stuff up.
In that mad scientist ethics for sale kind of way.
I do like to blow things up.
Here you are. I've watched your progress. It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Oh, that voice sounds so familiar. Oh, I can almost figure out who it is.
I take it you're Okeer? You don't seem particularly caged, or grateful that I'm here.
You may claim to be here to help, but the formerly deceased Shepard is not a sign of gentle change. Surprised. Old Krogan should know you. I'm sure Rana has already revisited your actions on Vermeer.
It's the dude. It's Master Krell. It's the like was it forearm dude from Clone Wars. That's the from the Umbara storyline where he sends the clones to fight each other. That's who it is. Yeah, no, fuck that guy.
I didn't have a lot of room for finesse. If there'd been any other solution, I'd have considered it.
But I approve. Saren's pale horde were not true Krogan. Numbers alone are nothing. The mistake of an outsider. One that these mercenaries have also made. I gave their leader my rejects for her army, but she grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're here about the collectors. We couldn't care less about your problems.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the Genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. To be ignored.
Wait, he's also Lee from the Telltale Walking Dead? That's really funny. I never would have connected that voice. What a career. What a career. The most hated Star Wars Clone Wars character and the most beloved Walking Dead character. God damn. That's a career.
Your search for the perfect soldier created a lot of failures. You don't care about them?
I failed no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command.
That's what they call
strong,
acting.
Healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
Dr. Merlot and Ruby? Oh, I don't remember Ruby very well. Guy doesn't know middle ground acting. Nope. He just goes hard both ways. The most likable or the most hated.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers. My soldier is a template. It is a greater threat than all the Phantom siblings that would have been at its flank. The galaxy still bears the scars of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the Lance.
What did you get from the collectors? I need whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the Genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the Genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the Genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats.
Wow.
I say, let us carry the Genophage. Let 1,000 die in a clutch. We will defeat it by climbing atop our dead. That is the Krogan way.
Damn, okay. Wait, who is he in World of Warcraft? Hold on, I feel like I should know that voice. It's probably a troll. Is he? Wait, he's not Vol'jin, is he?
Your methods are extreme, but you know how to deconstruct a threat. Will you help us?
Perhaps I can strike a deal to secure passage. But my prototype is not negotiable. It is the key to my legacy.
Attention, I have traced the Krogan release. Okeer, of course. I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okeer's data. Flush the tanks.
Uh-oh.
She's that weak-willed. She'll kill my legacy with a damn valve. Shepard, you want information on the collectors? Stop her. She'll try to access contaminants in the storage bay.
You could just start over like she plans to. What's the big deal?
This tank is pure. It involved as much trial as data. Starting over will not duplicate it. It must survive. Jador will be what the rejected takes. Kill her. I will stay.
Damn, he is in a lot. Fallout and GTA 5. Alright. Let's go fight Jadora. Wait, he's Jax? I actually would never have put that together. He's Jax from Mortal Kombat. Oh wait, in the kid what's the kids version of Mortal Kombat?
I think she's talked enough.
Mortal Kombat Kids? That's a thing?
See you, Shepard.
Cloaking.
Here goes.
Going silent.
Shot her leg.
That Robin looks pissed. Watch out!
Look out! Alarms in the lab. Damn it, what's Okeer doing back there?
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab systems are unprotected, and I have gained limited access. According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins and Okeer's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Oh, we going back?
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
If I knew why the Collectors wanted humans, I would tell you. But everything is in my prototype. My legacy is pure. This one soldier. This grunt. Perfect.
What the heck?
Okeer wasted his life to save this single Krogan?
That thing can't be worse than Okeer. And if he's tough, we need him.
Barbie Princess Adventure also, he voices Alfonso apparently. Damn, that is a range.
A pure Krogan could pack a hell of a punch. We can always use another heavy hitter.
If he'll even help. I doubt anyone's ever asked for his opinion on anything.
Normandy, Okeer is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Damn. The Super Krogan. I love him.
Krogan study makes sense, but I have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
That's the fun part.
I know. You don't find that interesting?
Krogan fight well at close quarters. Perhaps awakening him in a confined space wouldn't be prudent.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I
Wake
decide what to
it,
do.
wake it, wake it, wake it.
Do it.
Do I have enough to buy the sniper rifle damage? Probably not. Did buy a lot. Oh, I do actually. Look at that. Guess I could buy the shotgun damage. Someone's gonna be using a shotgun, I'm sure. Into the cargo hold. Wait. Oh, is he down there technically? Port cargo. There we go.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Damn.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Open it.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Well, he's not technology, he's a person.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship, by my own ship. Do it.
Exactly.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
I don't care about the consequences. If I cared about the consequences, I would not have blown up the council. But I blew them up. I don't care about the consequences. Bring it on. Exactly. Give me your blood. All the chaos. He is your son. Take care of him. Love him. Oh my god, he's massive. That is one big boy.
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, Legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or Legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
Baby Grunt.
We can choose weak enemies. I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepard. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much, like the tank. Come back later.
Great.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Alright, you're a father now. See, now I need Rex, and then those two can talk and hang out.
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
In the debriefing room? Wait, that's over here, isn't it? There we go. All Krogan team. We'd get much more done with an all Krogan team. True.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Ashley?
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Fine.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon.
Still think he's a robot.
I'm gonna go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ew. I don't want that on my ship. No, like, I was gonna say no aliens, but that's what Ashley says. I don't want any of those things on my ship. That's how you spread alien eggs everywhere. No, thank you. Oh, I took Zahid on the quest you just did to get Grunt, and when I met the scientist lady when she ran away, Zahid was like, "That's gonna bite you in the ass someday."
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back
Oh,
online
there's
takes
Ashley.
priority.
Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Get everyone to the safe house.
Oh God.
I'll cover you.
Not the swarm. It's the Tyranids. Uh-oh. What the heck? They like paralyze you or freeze you? See, I don't want one of those on my ship. Oh, I hate that so much. You're actually still awake, but you can't move? Oh. Ew, you're ugly. Definitely gotta get rid of you. Bugs for the bug god. Bugs for the skull throne.
Assuming control.
What the? What in the bug nonsense is this?
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
I don't want to ascend. I'll pass. Can I pass? Do I have to ascend? I don't want a part of this. You know what? Let's bring Grunt now. Grunt Miranda. Oh, you're gonna give me a perfect form? Call me Cell. Krogan Pureblood. Health, damage, and health regeneration. Health, damage, health regeneration. So this is just more health and more yeah, so this is health regeneration. This is just more damage. God, that's a lot of damage. Do it. Area overload. I do kind of like that heavy one. Oh, it's a single target burst. I kind of like that too. Let's do the single target one.
Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
I hate this.
I'll put them down. One more.
God, the sounds they make. Is there anything in these? No, not really. Okay. We need a little bit of blue, white, orange, blue, orange. White. Oh, there it is. And then that one.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Heavy weapons.
I got it.
Not the husks.
Going to cover.
Impact shot.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Then your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers. Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims.
This is true. This is true, Grunt. They do still die when you shoot them.
Your people gone.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone. Trouble ahead! Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
How do you help them? Oh, we gotta go that way, okay. Oh, new heavy gun. Big old laser beam. You can see how much damage it does, I guess. Wait, where are we going? Maybe we do go this way.
I am assuming direct control.
so creepy.
The forces of the universe bend to me. We are the harbinger of your destiny. On the ground, now!
This is a lot of damage, though.
You will not stop me. Stop.
God damn. Oh, this is your favorite gun?
You cannot resist.
Oh, I got shot in the back.
Assuming direct control. Neutralize Commander Shepard. Got it. Impact shot. Direct intervention is necessary. Get him on the ground now! Right.
Going to cover.
Yeah, that is a cool gun. Anything in that door? It's a lot of damage, and that's what I like, but I am kind of partial to the black hole gun. The black hole launcher. Did I tell you that the voice actor for Harbinger is also my husband in Skyrim? Oh, that's funny.
Company, get out here, now.
Who are you? Suspicious man.
Human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Dewan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's
This guy also your Skyrim
They
husband.
stationed at Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Hmm.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
What? I doubt
Tell me about
that.
the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
Interesting.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. It's pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Taking cover!
Assuming control. Got it. Fight as one. Honest Shepherd. You cannot resist. I'll put them down.
The heck is that thing?
On the ground, now!
It was a tie between Serena and Ayla. Vampire, oh yeah, the Skyrim. I never played the Vampire DLC. I should do that at some point. Actually, I don't think I technically did any of the DLC. I always want to do it, but I always start a new character and then I just stop playing the character. It's like, man, I should do it again, and then I don't know. I make a character and then I stop for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to it when I finish my Mountain Blade stuff that I've been doing, because I've been playing that a lot right now.
Now what's this?
I could do I guess I could do a Skyrim playthrough after Mass Effect.
More frozen people around.
The Collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
God, there's a lot of stuff I haven't done technically in Skyrim. God, that is such a big ship.
Taking cover!
Moving to cover.
Ow!
Ha! Here we go! Perfect!
God damn.
Worthless. There's the transmitter.
Those things are rough.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Come on,
Errors in
Edie.
calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Where are we holding? Oh.
We are the
Moving.
harbinger of your destiny.
Guess it's right here.
My attacks will tear you apart. This is true power. Continue. Yeah, right on your ass. This hurts you.
Passing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Taking cover!
Impact shot. There will be more. There's always more.
There's always more.
Moving.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming. You got their attention.
Careful, Shepard.
Direct intervention is necessary. Taking cover.
Going to cover.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This hurts you. Keep the dead where they fall. Stop, Shepard.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Where are they landing now? It's always stop Shepard and never how is Shepard? Shepard is losing his mind. Oh my god, what the heck is that?
You got it.
Edie,
We need that
What? No, what?
system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close. That was ineffective.
Banner is at 100%. I have control.
Yeah.
Finish you off. Going now. This will put them down.
Collector vessel is taking damage.
Moving to it.
Going now.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Attack didn't work.
God damn. That was terrifying. Why is Shepard? What is Shepard, zombie or man?
They're pulling out.
Keep firing, don't stop.
No! Don't let him get away!
Literally.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Nah, I'm with that guy.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy,
Ashley!
the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
Oh, damn. That's
All
right,
the
I
good
am a
people
god.
we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
Alright, get out of here then.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I wasn't even conscious.
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? So much for security.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
What? Is she still a racist? Probably.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do.
I don't trust them.
What did they do to you?
I'm just...
What if they're behind it?
Well...
What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
You're probably
Typical
right.
Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind
I'm
to
not
the
saying
real
you're wrong, but like, I don't trust them either. They also... But yeah, they did bring me back to life. I'm a zombie because of them, so I guess that's helpful, but... Damn it, Ashley, why are you like this? Oh, girl's so emotional. You gotta trust me, Ash. You're gonna, or else you'll end up like the Council, I swear to God.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood.
Uh-huh.
I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
No. Nuh-uh. You're not... Nope. They're not gonna believe... They never believe anything. God damn it. I'm gonna have to kill this... I'm gonna have to kill this Council again. That's just gonna... Every game, I'm killing the Council. That's it. That's just how it's gonna go. I swear to God.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Wow. Wait, I don't get her in my crew?
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Well, that sucks. Bye, Ashley. Nobody can confirm or deny you had anything to do with the Council dying. It's just a fortunate happenstance. Damn. Do I get her later then? Or is it just a no-go? Well, I didn't like her
Shepard,
anyways,
good work
I guess.
On Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony? Just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
No more colonists.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Elusive Man is so sketchy. He's so sketchy. I hate him. I don't trust him. Can I assume you put your past relationships behind you? What does that mean?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Yeah, none of your business.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way.
Yeah,
to
right.
collect
Where's the
homeworld.
disconnect?
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be watching you.
Gonna disconnect next chance I get, I swear to God.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though.
Never say bye. I hate this man. The minute I get to kill him, I'm gonna kill him. Wish he kept me dead.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Wow. Jacob. I also don't like him, but I want to. Yeah, I don't trust him. He's super suspicious.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to deter anything else? We'll be here.
Alright, fine. Doesn't want to talk, that's fine. We got new dossiers, that's nice. Does Jacob want to talk now?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright, so now we got his mission. Whoops. Let's go this way and talk to the other folks.
Commander, you've received a new message.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ. Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
It's our boy Hackett.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
Oh no.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Jacob is pretty cool, but when he's compared to Garrus or Thane, let's just say he sucks.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time.
Yes, I did rescue Jack.
Proof. It's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go
She's
in with
crazy.
discretion.
I like her though.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates.
Okay, so we got some bonus missions again.
Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
I guess we'll work our way back up from the bottom now. See if there's any other... Grunt has a mission for us.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making
The
sure.
hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Salarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong.
Me liking a Chaos character, I'd never believe it.
The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it. Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure
Humans talk too much.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Okay, so it didn't seem like there's a mission there. He's just telling a bit about his story, which is fine. We'll go talk to Jack, since we were just talking about Jack, so let's go see if she has anything to say.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. Better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
What did you do when you found out?
Whoops.
What do you think?
Whoops. Stop hitting that button.
What do you think?
There we go. Nope.
Hard to imagine you would.
It was all, they were just like the rest.
There we go.
Give one shit.
Mouse kept freaking out.
You must have met some good people, too.
Wasn't moving
Everybody
the thingy.
wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
So fuck you and thanks for asking. That's a great response. Does Zahid have anything to say?
Back for another lesson.
No, we're good. Okay.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Of course.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
A sister?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Wait, and aren't you like kind of like genetically modified and created based off of your father? So your twin is also your father at the same time, kind of, right? Like, she made it sound like she was created in a lab, essentially.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. A genetic dad twin.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Alright, well, we'll definitely help out.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Great. Ilium.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. Really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that.
Bren equal hot genetic dad twin mommy.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibration.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
Alright, he doesn't have a quest yet. That's fine.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you need any more food?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper...
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Great. Morden didn't have anything. Does Kelly want anything?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It went okay.
It's good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
No.
We had a job to do and we did it.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Nope.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
What do we got? Shepard, I see you awakened Okir's Krogan. Never open. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology, but interesting. Thanks, elusive man. Did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist? Tell me you understood now. I find out you're working for Cerberus. Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. I don't know who Toombs is. I'll kill any Cerberus team I can find. If I run into you, don't... Okay, fine. We're on the lookout for this Toombs person. I have you to thank for getting out of purgatory. Sent a ship to round me up, but they didn't. Weapons check good enough. Oh, okay. Great, we helped someone out named Billy. Lion Soldier gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those collectors. They took my son and brother. Robbie Reeve, Kane. Of course the council isn't doing anything. Fuck the council. Liara has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in the hunt given the broker's past. Great, if you'd visit Ilum. So Ilum seems to be our next big stop, it looks like. Oh, let's do Adrenaline Rush now. Ooh, let's take less damage while we use that ability. I like that. So, whoops. So we have a new arrival. Right, so that's the special, that's the bonus mission, and then we have Jacob, Miranda, Lair, which is Liara, which we can go do. The Assassin, the Justicar, and Tali. We can get Tali back. So we're getting everyone except for Rex and Ashley right now. What the hell? Toombs. Wasn't Toombs the name of the guy from your old squad? I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe. Alright. Well, we'll start with this one first. But I think, yeah, this will be a good place to stop for today. And then we come back tomorrow, we'll do this bonus mission for Hackett, and we'll get more of our crew. And I think that should be... So, yeah, we have the Justicar, we have Tali, we have the Assassin, and then this one's probably Liara. Wait, so we don't get Rex then? Where's Rex? I want Rex back. What the heck? And we also don't have room for Ashley either. Huh. Interesting. Am I gonna have to make some difficult choices? Get rid of some crew to bring back my old ones? I mean, I don't care about Ashley at this point. But Rex? Where's Rex? Damn. Feels bad. Alrighty, but yeah, we will call it here for today, and then we will pick it up tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Get some more crew. Incoming difficult choices. Oh boy. But yeah, thank you to those that only one Krogan per Normandy. Damn it. But yeah, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.